What's up, guys? It is your boy Ethan here, and today I'm gonna be bringing you guys my UMG or GBs. I play both. I'm gonna be bringing you guys some class setups. Now, I was thinking about doing some uh, pub class setups and just setups really in general. Um, in Black Ops 3, I really was looking for good classes. A lot of the gameplays you've seen with the MA and the VMP and the CUDA and the HVK, those took time for me to find a really good class setup. For instance, the MA, I just went back and forth with the reflex and the ELO on the M8, and I had to say I ended up liking the ELO more, but it just I experimented. I played each and every game mode, every single map with those two sites, and I really did put in the time for those setups in Black Ops 3, but I never did a class setup video. If some friends needed a class setup for a gun, I usually had one. I had a setup for probably about every gun, I would say, besides the shotguns and the LMGs. I just didn't use those. Um, Same for the snipers. I didn't really use snipers, but if it came to assault rifles or subs, I had a setup for all of those. So let's go ahead get into some setups. Now, you'll notice that I have 3 OSA setups. On the account that I do GBs on, I actually have 4 OSA setups actually. I'll make the 4th later on in the video, but okay. Right here you see the OSA ELO. Name's pretty clear. I have an ELO sight on the OSA. Now, as for the reticle, I like the dots. They're just small, but you can see them. It's really clear. I like them. Then I'm running foregrip, quick draw with the Kindle 44, fletchet grenade, trophy system, dexterity, scavenger, and dead silence. These 3 are my main perks. I'm running these in pubs and in UMGs. Dead silence is more for UMGs or GBs or just competitive in general. With scavenger, you definitely need this. This is more for respawn game modes, because in S&D you really don't need the scavenger perk. Same for hardline, you don't really need that, but you'll see in pub classes I always run hardline and scavenger together. And dexterity, this is the perk. Kind of how in Black Ops 3, me with blast suppressor, I was always running blast suppressor, and in this game I will always be running dexterity. This is just one of the most needed perks, if not the most needed perk. So that is my OSA ELO setup. I'm kind of only going to be doing the OSA today, so it's going to kind of be a short video. I don't want to just go through and do all 10 of them. So this is my OSA regular. Now, it's basically kind of the same thing, just without ELO and the fletchet grenade, and I have cold-blooded on. This is more for S&D, but here it is. It's just OSA, foregrip, quick draw, pretty standard. The EMC, and then the trophy system with dexterity, scavenger, cold-blooded, dead silence. Like I said, these 3 pretty much all gonna be on the classes. I have cold-blooded on. You don't want people to be sniping, and then you don't want them to be able to pick you off. You running is one thing, because they'll see your body moving, but if they're across the map trying to jump up and trying to get a pick, if you stand still, you're gonna be blending in with the wall as long as it's blue as well. So cold blood just keeps you safe from those snipers with thermal and perception sights. And trophy system, I run these for when I plant. I'm not used to playing objective role. I can play support, slayer, anchor. I'm not used to playing the objective. And I say that when it's in pubs, I'm always capping flags. I'm always in the hard point, but I like to slay around the hard point, slay around. You know, I don't really get the flags unless I'm close to streaks or I just absolutely, if I'm not doing good in the slayer role, then I will. But trophy systems, usually I play dubs with my friends, and I'm usually the one that grabs the bomb. And so I like to run a trophy system. I throw it down by the bomb. Just in case the enemies are trying to nade the bomb, you know, the trophy system keeps me safe while I'm trying to plant. Or if, you know, my teammate grabs the bomb, I'll still throw it down by them, uh, and make sure they can get the plant. Now here's the OSA S&D class. And I'm actually gonna make a fourth OSA class here in a minute, and it's gonna be very similar to all of these. So, pretty standard, no sight, but I do have the foregrip, quick draw, suppressor to keep you off the minimap. That's kind of vital for S&D. Dexterity, scavenger, dead silence, cold-blooded. Pretty similar to the regular one, just with no tactical or secondary. Let's see. What gun do I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of the I'll just get rid of the HVR, actually. Okay. This is what I like to call the OSA balanced class. It's gonna look weird at first, but just hang in there with me, guys. Just hang in there with me. You're gonna have suppressor as well. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I think that's actually all of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it with the tactical. Or actually, no, hold on, there we go. Okay, this is actually the OSA balanced class setup. Now, as you see, no perk 2. I'm not running scavenger, I'm not running cold-blooded, but I am running dexterity and dead silence. These are honestly the main two perks in a game battles or a UMGs. You always want to be able to reload fast and switch weapons fast, and you don't want to be heard. With this setup, you know, I have a sight on there. It does help with the long range. I will say I love the OSA without a sight. I think the iron sights are good. I think they're clear, but they're kind of squished together. So you're not going to be winning those longer ranged gunfights. I like having this elo sight. It's open, and you can still get and win those long range gunfights as long as you have good accuracy with the OSA. I love the OSA. I think I've been working on my accuracy with it. I'm pretty dead on with it. I'd say my accuracy's with this gun, I'd say the average is probably around 19 to 20% accuracy. I'd go as far as to say I probably have 22 to 23% accuracy with it. Um, it definitely kicks, but it's more just vertical. It doesn't really wobble from side to side. It might go up to the right every once in a while, but I'm pretty good at controlling it. So you can win those long range gunfights as long as you're accurate. So I have a sight on that. Foregrip, quick draw, standard perks. Foregrip, it just helps with the accuracy in general. Quick draw, you want to be able to get the snap on people. Suppressor, this is more of another S&D setup, but with my S&D setup, I'm not running stock. And with this, I'm able to move around corners faster, pre-aim the corners, and you know, if somebody's there, I'll just have the jump on them because I'm already moving faster than them. And I have on quick draw too, so you know, if I need to turn a corner, I snap on, and then, you know, I'm moving. So these three, I used to just have a class with these three, but I just took this off. Actually, okay, no, it's not on there. No, I actually used to have stock on a class. I'm not sure why I took it off, actually. But yeah. Okay, well, there's that. Basically, it's my balanced class is just pretty much all of the classes just put together without a scavenger or cold-blooded. This is more for S&D, like I said, so you're not really gonna need Scavenger. Cold-blooded, this is my main class. I'd probably use for S&D just because it's so balanced. Um, but I'm not running cold-blooded. Usually, there's not a lot of snipers in GBs or UMGs, so this is probably one of the better setups. I'm gonna go ahead and rename it for you guys. Um, just name it the OSA Balanced. I think that's what I have it labeled on my other account. Balanced, yeah. Alright, well that's pretty much the setups here again. You guys can look through it while I'm doing this outro, but if you guys would like to see more class setups, definitely leave a like down below. Comment if you guys would like it. Here are the setups one more time. I usually only run one K-bar or NV4 class setup. I do usually run the OSA only, just because I'm so accurate with it. I'm very confident using it. But if you guys would like more class setups, like I said, let me know. I could do, I can just do this UMG stuff again, competitive class setups, um, or I could go ahead do pubs, my pub setups. If that is something that you guys are interested in, just let me know. And I definitely have fun with it. I'll experiment with all of the guns. Right now I'm only pretty much using the K-bar, the MV4, and the OSA. Um, but I can definitely mess around with some guns, let you guys know. The RPR Evo, that's actually one of my more favorite guns. That's probably my third or fourth favorite gun. Um, it was probably my first until I just started using the OSA. I almost called it the Evo because I was looking at it, but yeah, if you guys would like to see some more class setups, just let me know down below. Shout out to Sharpshooter. He's the one that really just got me thinking. I was thinking about doing them, but he was using the balanced. He wanted to use the balanced one because I was doing pretty good in a game battles, I think it was, and he slapped it on, said he liked it, told me I should do a class setup. So this is just the Evo. Or the OSA. I don't know why I'm mixing those two up, honestly, but yeah, if you guys liked the video, please leave a like down below. Other than that, it's been your boy Ethan. Peace out, guys.